So today we'll have a look at functionalism, which has been a doctrine in international relations, and functionalism has been a strand of liberalism. So liberalism, which as its core idea believe that the international system can be maintained peacefully uh, with the help of institutions, global institutions. So functionalism, as a strand of liberalism in international relations, talks about the importance of non-state actors. So we'll look into it. So uh, in functionalism, as in liberalism, we have the end is to achieve peace and prosperity in the international system. uh, the realists believe that international system is full of anarchy, but liberalism believes that uh, the peace and stability could be maintained with the help of institutions, and the means is the economic and social integration of people across the globe, across the nations, and across the borders. So, unlike balance of power, it aims to do away with the nationalism. Uh, it believes that nationalism is a root of conflict, and it aims to erode the nationalism so that a feeling of global citizenship emerges in people through various economic integrations and social integrations. The actors. The actors in the functionalism are civil society, uh, transnational organizations, and the various interest and pressure groups. The approach what functionalism tells about is piece by pieces. It means that we start from something very small. For example, uh, uh, there's this dispute of Sir Creek between India and Pakistan. So we start something as small as resolving Sir Creek dispute, and then later we gradually move on to bigger disputes like uh, 370's removal and the relations between India and Pakistan. So that is what is meant by pieces, and it is like a spillover effect. So functionalism has been proposed by Richard Cobden. Cobden. He says that uh, keep the politicians out of it, and uh, their greater importance to the civil societies and the interest and pressure groups, and focus more on economic and social integration of people. Moving on, there's this one more line of thought which has been provided by Ernest Haas. He says that it is not possible to keep the political class out of this process because this is a long and time taking process, and without the political class, without the political will, how will the nations establish relations with each other? So, this doctrine is known as Neofunctionalism, and Ernest Haas has been a scholar of this particular doctrine. Now, looking into the criticisms of functionalism. So, functionalism, it is said that it is a long and time taking process because obviously it takes time to build relations, be it economic relations or socio-cultural relations. That itself is a time taking process. Another thing is it requires political will. If the political class is not willing to interact with the fellow political class of other nations, how else will the relations develop? So that is a fair criticism of this particular theory. And this, as a result of these two, it is said that this theory is not sustainable for long term, and we should look beyond this so as to maintain the international peace. So this is all we see in functionalism as a strand of liberalism. So that is all from my side. Thank you. If you like this lecture, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.